What's up, guys? It is Friday the 1st of December. So today we're going to have a little bit of some vlogging. So basically the plan of action is to kind of show you a little bit of what I do, sort of day-to-day stuff. Today is a little bit different because one, it's the day off, and two, I've dropped quite a lot of weight in the sense of my goal. So today's a little bit more of a refeed day slash bit of cheat at the end. So I'll try and take you along as best I can for that. So today, this morning it is 8:22. Just got up, so we're gonna have some breakfast. So I'm going to show you what that is. We're going to do a bit of work, then we're going to hit the gym, and then we're going to go to Nando's for a bit of lunch, as you do, and then back home and carry on a bit more stuff to do today. So I'll try and keep you up to date with the best things I can, and you know, just chat through what we do. As obviously being diabetic, we have to do stuff a little bit different. That light's bright. So I'm going to show you obviously what our morning reading is. I've already done my affirmation card today, so that's this today. So this is the affirmation cards. So we have a big stack of them like this. Pick one every morning, read it out, and kind of use it to, you know, get yourself in a positive mindset for the day. So I'm an amazing leader, apparently. But they're great. They really do sort of set you up for the day quite nicely. So I'm going to cook my breakfast. I'll show you my morning reading, and have a great time, guys. Watch this. I love to see what you think. Feedback below, give me some questions, give me some ideas of what you want to see next. Hit the subscribe button and the thumbs up, that'd be great. Cheers, guys. Morning reading, what we got going on? Oh, that's not too bad. So I'd like my readings, so as you can see my average a little bit high. Yesterday was a bit of a shit day in the sense that I had the rest of it was alright. I just had like 111 and a few 8s, so it was just a real stressful, crazy day, so I was a little bit behind. 5.6, great number. I try to keep my numbers, basically trying to keep my numbers in the 6s, the 5 and the 6s. I feel fine at this level. It's taken a while to get to that point though. It hasn't been easy. My journey's been quite a long, hard one. You know, but it's also taught me a lot, and taught me a lot about me and my body and how it reacts with my diabetes. So I know that 5.6 is a great number. It's good to start the day on, and yeah, my goal obviously is to keep that continuously throughout the day. So I'll check with you guys, show you my bloods throughout the day a bit more. I'll show you sort of before and after training as well, show you how can it affect that. So it's quite cool. So I'm being totally honest with you guys, you know, 5.6 is great. Yesterday, a little bit of a shit day. You know, it's quite hard for me to be honest about those things. I don't like talking about them. As a diabetic, you don't really like talking about your bloods. But yeah, so I just want to be honest with you guys. So yeah, 5% is a great number. Happy with that. So this morning's breakfast is going to be some scrambled eggs. It's quite simple, easy, effective, good source of protein and fats. And it only takes like 5 minutes, so that's all good. Okay, so it's set up. We've got 8 eggs today, so we've got 4 whole eggs, the rest egg yolks. Just a great source of fat and protein. I am talking a little bit quiet because the munchkin, aka Amy Turner, is still in bed. She had a crazy day yesterday, so she's having a bit of a lie-in, and I'm trying not to wake her up, but I'm the loudest person in the world. So we'll have to be like real quiet, but we'll see how we go on. Okay, time to eat. And there we go, scrambled eggs. Nice and simple, easy to do, great meal choice. It's just easy. I like to keep things simple, simple as easy to follow, prepare. It's I eat for functionality more than anything else. It's but it's nice to change stuff up now and then and add some stuff in and keep it interesting. But particularly being diabetic, it's so much easier if you know what you're eating. If I know what I'm eating, then it makes stuff a lot easier for me to control. So it's easier for me to stick to just a general same sort of diet. And I'm happy with that. Some people really struggle with that, but I really don't mind. But when I talk to my clients and stuff like that, we tend to keep things nice and fun and interesting and stuff like that, because I know a lot of people don't like to just eat the same old thing day in, day out, where for me I don't really mind that too much. I think part of that comes from a sort of my bodybuilding days when I was competing, you just get used to it. So now it's just part of my day-to-day routine. So, right, we're going to smash this food, we're going to do a bit of work, and then we're going to go to the gym. Oh! So, breakfast is done. Right, time to do a bit of work before the munchkin gets up. But first, it's the 1st of December. This means one thing. Advent calendar. Now, Amy got these ones. So, we ain't actually got like proper chocolate ones. Like, you know, like proper ones. You know, the ones that you like look forward to every day. So, I'm not sure how these are going to be. But I'll show you anyways. So, Amy got these. Like cacao and high protein chocolate ones. So, they're like basically mostly like dark chocolate and stuff. So, they're a little bit better than your standard like Dairy Milk and Galaxy and stuff, so I feel less guilty. But to tell you what, when I go in later for my cheap food, it ain't gonna make much difference. So anyway, I'm gonna have that now, and we'll crack on with some work. And then I'm also gonna fill you guys in a little bit about me. Lucky you. We're now in the office. We're doing a bit of work. I'm just waiting for it to load. So while we're here, I just thought I'd give you a little bit about me. So me and Amy did a video the other day, and I did a little bit about me, but this one's a little bit more sort of my sort of stuff. So basically, for you guys who don't know, my name is DJ Stanway, and I've been a type 1 diabetic since I was 15, so it's going on for over 14 years now. And yeah, it's just been an incredible journey. When I first got diagnosed, I was the worst diabetic you can think of. I just didn't look after it. If I'm totally honest, I was in denial about it. I didn't really want to know. I thought I was a healthy, fit, athletic kid. I didn't want to be burdened with such things. So I ignored it. I pushed it away and I shunned it. And the only thing that did was made me ill, made me worse. And I got to 22, and throughout that whole time my blood sugars had been off the scale, my HbA1c had been unreadable, I'd lost so much weight, started to have a small amount of retinopathy in my eyes, so I was on the way down, and they told me at 22 I wouldn't see 50 if I carried on that way. So you know, that was the sort of the moment where I decided I needed to change things around. So from that moment I decided, right, let's do some stuff a bit different. So I just started to try and be more healthy, eat a bit better, try exercise a bit more and stuff like that, and the journey just grew from there, and I learnt so much. I developed so much, and now my HbA1c is about 5.6. I don't know what that is in new numbers for all you people out there on the new scales, but yeah, 5.6, which is great. My blood sugars are generally, as you saw this morning, good. I train every day, apart from train 6 days a week. Exercise is really important for not just general health, but there's so many important factors that exercise does for diabetes. You know, reducing the risks of things that we are increasingly at the risk of, and just general functionality and stuff like that. So there's other things in there, like it's another way to burn excess glucose in the blood, so it's another way to help your insulin do more and stuff like that. So exercise is really important, hence why I do it so much. So much so that when I loved it so much that I decided I want to compete. So I competed in bodybuilding, men's physique for about 2.5 years. Now I just live the lifestyle. I love living the lifestyle that I do, showing others that it's possible to overcome stuff like this, and diabetes shouldn't be something that stops you. If anything, it has motivated me more than ever, and I now use it as, you know, a form of me to push harder. You know, instead of turning it from a weakness into a strength. And I think that's really important if you guys are going through something like that, or are dealing with something. Find a way to make it your armour, not a way to destroy it, if that makes sense. So that's a little bit about me. Yeah, so now I train online clients who, well, to be fair, most of them are diabetic. Probably about 80% of my clientele online. Outside that, I do have non-diabetics, and yeah, I train a lot of them online, from health advice, training plans, support. We have 24/7 support. We have weekly check-ins and stuff like that. So it's a great little community that we're creating, and I love it. I just love helping others. So this is what this presentation's about down here. So this is for this weekend. So as you can see, that was me before. Yeah, that was me at college, like before I was diabetic, and then that was me before my last time I was on stage. So big difference. Obviously, it's quite a few years difference in the sense of exercise and training and stuff like that. But I'm all zoomed in. There we go. So yeah, there's a big time difference in there. So obviously the journey increased on there, but I'm super proud of where I've come from. And yeah, so I just want to give you a little bit about me. So I'm going to crack on with this work, make some notes for me actually, because the slides don't really make sense. It makes sense in my mind, but I know I get a bit lost when I'm presenting on Sunday. So I'm going to do that. I'll check in with you guys soon. The Munchkin's here! Hey. You haven't seen her yet this morning because you've been snoozing.
I had to lay in, but I deserved it.
She deserved it. She got breakfast in bed and everything.
Yeah, and I'd been Canada and an affirmation card.
So we are at the gym.
What's the time now?
The time is 10 to 12. So normally I train first thing in the morning, but today, obviously, because you don't really need to, and I normally try everything fasted. It just kind of works well for me and into my routine. I always think like with diet and stuff and everything like that and training, as long as it fits well into your routine and it gets you the results, then do what's best for you. I train faster because it fits well into my routine. So it just works well for me. So we're at the gym now. We're doing the shoulders today. Now shoulders for me is quite an easy muscle group in the sense of it's not something I want to try and improve on. They're generally well rounded. It's probably one of the easiest muscle groups for me to grow. So I only do like 1 day a week on them, and I mix it up depending on whether we do like heavy stuff or light stuff, like high rep, low rep, different angles of stuff. So I try and change it up as much as I can. And today we're doing a little bit more of hypertrophy stuff, isolation stuff, than less sort of compound stuff. So we'll take you in, see what you guys think, and enjoy it.
Take you through the workout.
Through a little workout, we'll just do little snippets of the exercises I'm doing and what they're targeting and why we do them, and then Nando's time.
Yes,
oh.
Chicken.
Everyone loves a Nando chicken. If you don't have Nando's where you're from, because obviously it's only in the UK. You come, yeah. Well, There's a few around the world. Like I know there's one in Washington DC because I went there.
Oh, okay.
I was so surprised when I saw it as well. I was like, "It's a Nando's!"
Nando's is the best to because you can
we'll talk through
be
it.
Good and you can
yeah, like when we go into Nando's, I'll show you kind of what I tend to eat when I go there. You can generally be quite good there, which is quite cool. So, right, gym time.
Feel like home. You turn around, I feel the breeze over me. You watch your dreams unfold. Let it come around and let it breathe over me. It's time to go into the light. I feel the calming energy. I see the darkness coming, and I'm calling you to help me set me free. I'm calling for you. I'm calling for you.
Sitting about 211 pounds this morning. Feeling really good actually. We're doing a 12-week shred. Started at 233, started at 211, so really happy with that. probably about 10. Being fair, probably about 10% body fat, which is really good. I feel like because I haven't really changed much. I just reined certain things in, being really consistent. So 12 weeks has worked really well. So at the end of 12 weeks this weekend, yeah, feel really good. Hopefully, I'm going to do an actual proper top off show for you.
Get your shoulder boulders going.
Yeah, so we're getting these to go today. So we're doing now. We're quite lucky here. We've got a Smith machine that it's not on just a straight up and down plane. It's also on 2 sets of runners. So maybe show you. It's got a runner here and right at the hollow. So it actually a bit more free. So I like doing my shoulder, basically seated shoulder presses on these with the barbell. It just feels good. I just like it on here. I will mix it up sometimes. I'll do behind the neck, front of the neck. Today we're just sticking with front of the neck. This works mostly your, for me it works depending on where your hand you have placement, but anterior delts or your front delts. Also a little bit of your outside delt and your traps. So it's a great move, just general all over body, all over shoulder development. If you don't know, there's 3 heads to your your delts, so your shoulders. So you got front, middle, back, so anterior, posterior, medial, and then you've got some traps. So this is a general makeup of your shoulder. I generally don't do a lot on my traps, but I focus a lot on my medial head and my rear head because I want a nice developed shoulder. I feel like anterior comes a lot into play in chest day and other movements, so I tend to not focus so much on like front raising and stuff. But that's just my personal preference. So we're gonna crack on with these and see how we go.
Straps going on.
So yeah, you'll notice sometimes I struggle, like basically one of my arms is bust. So I shattered this elbow, so one arm's straighter than the other.
I don't know if this is picking up your voice very well.
We'll find out, won't we?
Okay.
So yeah, so one of my arms was busted years ago. So it means stuff like this, I can't like fully lock out, which you shouldn't really anyways, but I can't fully extend.
Just show us your arms again.
So
Wow.
try to straighten that one. So it's slightly bent. I shattered my elbow. So you'll see that I won't always go all the way up. I feel like this one has to compensate for that one. Just a little bit of a fun fact. A little bit fun fact.
I can't stop it now, 'cause you don't know how. You can't stop it now.
Right, so we've done just a straight barbell. This is basically it's a plate loaded shoulder press. So we're going to be doing single arms on its own. So it's quite good to do unilateral stuff, mostly because you can develop one side stronger than the other. And say for a barbell press, your stronger side will take over the weight for the weaker side. For something like this, it focuses solely on one side at a time, so you build strength up. It's a great way to build up a weak body part, or if you're unlevel, it's a great way to build it up as well. So, getting it in. I know Brad's probably laughing at me.
No, it's not even looking. I'm not allowed to record him, am I?
Okay.
Is he allowed to be on our vlog? Shall I record him?
A lifted face. That was beautiful, wasn't it? Turn this turn.
Oh no, no zooming
If
in.
you're lifting with your missus, do half plates. Tell you what it is. Saves you unloading a lot of fucking plates. Turn. Oh, we're in. Look at that. Come on, focus.
What number am I on?
5. Just hit 12.
Went to 15, motherfucker.
Got him, Captain 15, let's go. Got it? Come on. There we go. Right, so we just finished some lateral dumbbell raises. They're great for the outside head and shoulder. I tend to focus a lot on the middle head because I want that nice cap shoulder. Now we're doing, he's getting moving us on. We're going to do some upright rows.
Show us your shoulders.
There you go. We're doing upright rows. Stop. Put me off. Upright rows. We're going to go wide grip.
Show us the bar then, because that's otherwise it's confusing.
Yeah. If you go narrow, it hits more of your traps. Yeah. If you go wider, it hits more of your rear delt, which is one of the areas we want to target. So we're going to hit those. Wide grip. You make sure you basically pull it up, your elbows going out, focus on squeezing the rear head of your delts. I find it's been a great way to build my rear delts and sort of that little bit there where it kind of comes down from the trap, goes off, just focuses right in there. Build your way up on weight, get the movement right first. I found if I went too heavy too quick, it gets impinge a bit in the shoulder, so just make sure you build up slowly to a weight you feel comfortable with, and make sure you get a nice squeeze inside. Keep the bar relatively close to yourself as well, and you feel a great squeeze with your delts. This exercise, again, it's rear delt. We're pulling from quite a high position, so it is going to hit a little bit of trap, but I feel like we're basically in the gym here. These are the best cables. The other ones are a bit sticky, to be honest, so these ones are the best for that. You can go on the low areas, and you can do a bent over from here. Depends on what you want to hit, but I find these just as good. So just pulling from down there.
Sorry.
Just pull it from that way. You will get contraction in your rear delts and your traps as well. So again, all about building that all-round shoulder. So give it a go. Turn this turn. That's workout done. Shoulder day done. My screen looks so small. So we're all done. Give all them exercises a go. Comment below if you like the idea of it, or give me some ideas. And now it's food time. Where are we going, babe?
Mando.
Shall we do like a spin? See if we can like spin into Nando's. Ready? That's not even this song. It's not. outside Nando's though. I never got this good of parking ever for Nando's. Time to eat. So we're in Nando's. What I normally have here is the chicken butterfly and the chicken thighs. And I'd also have like the, where is it? Oh, where is it? Spicy rice. Where is it? Oh, there you go. Charcoal veg, spicy rice, and then the chicken thighs and the butterfly. I have that all to myself because I am a fatty. But basically, the reason being that is generally a normal meal if I can eat out. This is something I normally have. If I wanted to have something a little bit more, carb based, I might have some garlic bread or chips or whatever. But that is
Dirty bolt.
Yeah, dirty bolt. But that is generally what I eat when I come to Nando's. I can eat relatively clean. If you go up the sauce heat, so if you eat hot or extra hot, that's basically more calories. Think of it like that. And lemon and herb is tend to go for. I don't like overly spicy food, and that means lower calories as well. So I'll have that. I also love spicy nuts, so I'm gonna have 1 or 2 servings of spicy nuts and like a Diet Coke, which is basically what I'm gonna have today. So that is what I'm gonna have. I'm really excited about it. I've been craving it all day. I'm hungry, so we're ready to go.
I'm gonna have. Should I have the camera or?
Sure. Just point at it. I know it's upside down, but
Man going live.
yeah.
Wrap. Wrap. Wrap.
Yeah, I heard you say wrap 3 times.
Yeah. With coleslaw.
Cool. And you put that in your little app and your little MyFitnessPal. Ready to go?
Ready
What's
to
table
order.
number? Level 10. So, I've got the vlog. I started eating it. So, I've got this is my chicken. With that butterfly thighs. I'm just eating my rice.
It's all gone.
It's all gone. And the nuts are gone too. But
I've got a chicken wrap and coleslaw. Yum yum.
So yeah, so it was nice while it lasted. So now for my thighs and butterfly. Right, that's Nando's done. Did you enjoy your Nando's bit?
My belly is so happy right now. I just feel really content, like I can have a little nap.
One way to a woman's heart, just like a guy is through their tummy. So that's Nando's done. We're now get this mop cut. Need to get this cut.
Yeah, it's growing like
Tidied up. Get this beard sorted.
Getting a bit grey, babe.
Yeah. Yeah, you stress me out.
I love you.
So, haircut time. See you on the other side. Right, let's see where we're at. Countdown. Cool. So we're sitting at 6.7. Hello. You look like he's shitting himself.
Babe. Oh my god, he's actually...
It is 6.7 after my Nando's.
Sorry, I can't believe you just did that.
I'm sitting happy with that. Like we spoke about earlier, I'd like to sit around 5 or 6. Today is obviously a lot higher carb, just because of refeed day. Well, I say refeed, we're having I'm having some cheap food and stuff tonight. So obviously a lot more calories, a lot more carbs, a lot more sodium, sugar going in. So I've got to increase my insulin accordingly. So I will be testing a lot more often than I would normally today, just to make sure that I don't get caught out. So yeah, yeah, that's about it. But I'm happy with those numbers. Obviously, having the food I just eaten as well. So yeah, time to get a haircut, and then shopping time. Oh, we're back, fresh cut. I hope you can see it. I get a little line in. I get like a 1 on the way up. My hair is ridiculously heavy. So the problem I have is not necessarily the length, but the weight of it, and it always like falls out of a style that I put it in, so I have to get a lot taken out, and I just fade this side and just get my beard trimmed up a little bit so I don't look too scruffy. So right now we're on the way to the shop. I was going to pick up a few.
What's the time now?
The time is 3:30. So I felt like saying, and here I am with the news. I don't know why. So time to pick up, time to go to the shop, get some bits and pieces, and we've got to shoot home. And he's got a pack for Amsterdam. And I got to set some,
Sorry, just a bit excited.
I got to set some stuff up, and then we're just chilling tonight. So see you all in a minute.
Sounds like Mario Kart.
It does.
I swear, like, this camera just makes you look really, really ugly.
What are you talking about? I look damn good. Right, food shop done, in the boot.
We just saw the Coca-Cola lorry!
I know! We didn't realise that the Coca-Cola lorry here. Holidays are coming. Holidays are coming. Holidays are coming. So, yeah, we just had a little look at that. Check out the Instagram for that. Yeah, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Just being with us for the day, a bit of training, a bit of sort of what I do generally on my day off. That's it. We're gonna have a chill one now. Amy's got to get ready to go to Amsterdam. We've got to get some stuff ready for a busy day tomorrow. So, ending the vlog there today. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. That would mean a lot to me if you do. And let me know what you guys want to see. So comment below. Let me know what you thought of the video, what you guys like to see in ones to come. Whether you want a bit more sort of diabetic related specific stuff that I do, or just generally more training, or maybe what I eat in a day, whatever it might be. Just let me know and we'll do something accordingly. So thanks all for tuning in. See you guys later.
Bye!